team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last season's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Michigan's offense will have the football first here. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Makes a quick grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So Alabama's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And the spotlight's on this running back here, who has to be considered an early season candidate for the Heisman Trophy. He takes a lot for running. They got to have a brilliant year, Kirk, to beat out the quarterbacks, but he's off to a good start.
Boy, Chris, he's done everything that's been asked of him, running the football. Love how they use him out of the backfield. Definitely one of the top backs in the country.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. First play taking a deep shot. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of the play.
Chris, Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Play action here on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Let's it fly to the wide out. What a catch! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting.
It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them that extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on a screen. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then end a pick. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to pass here on second down. And the tight end hauls in on the corner route. Gets some space and on the 30. Touchdown, Alabama. The catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball with a gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And they've got him on the blitz.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And now the defense able to bring him down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a target, and it's complete. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Prescorn. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll run the option. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a 1st down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And here's the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback keeps the football. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for into the option. They'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
They make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. He breaks free. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He's running out of time here. And he weaves the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Catch is made down the middle. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun running play call. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be four down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here.
Watch the screen, baby. Watch that screen.
Inside give now from the shotgun. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That's going to be incomplete. A 4th down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
They'll kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. Return it right down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Receiver makes the catch. He makes the stop, but it's a big play with 31. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And here he goes. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll hand it off. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown tie.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Boom. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The sure hands, it's Owens. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4. third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And there's the handoff. Breaks an open space. Who's in the clear? The 30. At the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Wells. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
First down, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Nice grab. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. Sixth play of the drive coming up. He's back to throw again on second down. On the move now. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down in the field. Let's see what this is all about. That is a clear no-no. Illegal forward pass cost him 5 yards. Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it, no problem. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
On 1st down, it's play action. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. And some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a highlight moment. The kickoff taking all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum at for scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Keeping it on the ground here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Quarterback still with the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Bringing pressure. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. He's looking to scramble. He's got the first down and more. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Alabama. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? There's the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully the last touchdown drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hale. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Hale. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Alabama comes up the line quickly. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. And man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Gets rid of it on the move. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh.
gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Caught quickly.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Looking good.
That completion makes it second and short. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. They bring it down, and he reaches the 30-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
He's going to bed. So,
One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
Yeah, like that.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw again.
It's a big mom. At least 24 hours to go up. But what?
That short completion sets up a
Big
third down
dick.
play.
Which I ain't give you none.
No, you didn't.
So shut up.
It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Go back to sleep. Well, you want me up? What'd you wake me up for? What's wrong with you?